Morning, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday, July 2. We hope you're doing well. We've planned a lot of calming songs. Good morning, Neil Braverman. Steve Edelman, hi. Hi, Janet Peterson. Janet Peterson, I sent you a link to a cheap way to print a book. You mentioned you wanted to make that cookbook. So, I've been debating what kind of show that you might want today. Hi, Lawson. Hey, Lawson, are you bringing a ukulele to camp? And if you are, can I borrow it sometimes? Good, I'm glad you got it, Janet. Neil Braverman says, Happy July to all. Hi, Tom Smith. Tom Smith was our guest last week. That was great. Hi, Steve Verona. Hi, Daniel Bowling from beautiful New Mexico. So we planned calm songs. I thought about having, large politically active songwriting, but we decided not to go in that direction. Hi, Volker. Peter Martell and Volker are watching together in Dublin. Nice. Hi, Raleigh Brown. He's stopping between needlings. Hi, Claude Galinsky. Lawson says, sure, I'm happy to. Do you want me to bring the one there that was your favorite? I want you to bring one that is safe to take out around a campfire. Because you never know. Hi, Michael Watry. Nice to see you. Hi, Judy Abbey. Ready?
Sure.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Hi, Heidi. Rainbows are visions, only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Hey, Susan. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers and me. Hi, Mary. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Hi, John. Somebody thought of it and someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. What's so amazing keeps us stargazing, and what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know it's probably magic. I forgot the chord. Wait, Charlie, hold on. My brain is a little limey this morning. Sorry, guys. Here it comes. There it is. Have you been half asleep and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls to young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Hi, Alex Bevan. Hi, Larry Pattis. Hi, Janet Simpson. Look at you all showing up. Bless your hearts. Okay, wait, let me get... Raleigh's the one who taught me that if you're going to have a song you're not sure about the lyrics, you should have it up on the screen. So I had it on the screen. Hi, Tom Hodge. I'm going to see you soon. Janet Wisniewski from Brussels. Sloan Wainwright. Hi, Sloanie. I was thinking about how you taught me to pretend I have a hot potato in my mouth while I was singing that. So I was talking with Sloan on the phone about what poem I might read to you today. And I want to tell you that Alison Luderman, I get an email from her. She's a wonderful poet in the Bay Area. Hi, Melanie. Nice to see you. Hi, Brenda Curry. And she sent out a poem today about the events of last week, and I'm going to post it on my Facebook page, but I didn't necessarily want to bring it here. So instead, I thought I would give you this poem. This is by Kirsten Dierking from this wonderful book, Poetry's Presence, the second one. This is because I hope you can hear our thrush that sings all morning to us. What if a sleek, gray-feathered nuthatch flew from a tree and offered to perch on your left shoulder, accompany you on all your journeys? Nowhere fancy, just the brief everyday walks, from garage to house, from house to mailbox, from the store to your car in the parking lot. The slight pressure of small claws clasping your skin, a flutter of wings every so often at the edge of vision. And what if he never asked you to be anything? Wouldn't that be so much nicer than being alone? So much easier than trying to think of something to say? It's just a sweet idea to have a bird perched on your shoulder that would just be there, like having, a little pet. Steve Verona, thank you for listing that. That's very sweet. So again, we were thinking of songs to sing to you, and we're trying to be calm for you. I want to tell you I'm a little self-conscious. I have something going on with my mouth, probably because of getting this Lyme, and it's been chapped for like 3 weeks, so I have very bright red lips. It looks like I went and had collagen injected. Hi, Kathy Marzik. Yeah, birds are awesome. I totally agree. Nice to see you too, John Sprouse. This is called The Breathing Room. This right here, I call it the breathing room. I come here sometimes. When are you breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe. You will be fine. Just breathe. You will be fine. Here's the bed in the breathing room. I lie down sometimes. When are you breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe. You will be fine. Just breathe. You will be fine. Here's the window in the breathing room. I can see the stars shine. When are you breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe. You will be fine. Just breathe. You will be fine. Ooh, sunny afternoon. Just breathe, says the breathing room. This right here, I call it the breathing room. And I come here sometimes. When are you breathing? How are you breathing? Just breathe. You will be fine. Just breathe. You will be fine. I wrote that because I was having a voice lesson with Sloan Wainwright, who was here a little bit ago. And she said, after I sang like the first verse and chorus, she said, "Where are you breathing?" Because I wasn't breathing, so I thought I needed a song about breathing. All right, Charlie, let's play Hannibal. So let's just cast our mind back to other times in history when it has looked like things are grim. Imagine that you are a member of Hannibal, the Carthaginians' army, and you're going over the Alps in the winter with a herd of elephants. Brenda Curry, this is an extraordinarily beautiful song. Thank you. Extraordinarily important. Oh, Brenda, bless your heart. It should be on all radio stations, especially today. We all need to breathe. Oh, thank you. Hi, Kirsty Orvik, who I went to high school with, coming to us from Scandinavia. Awesome. Michael Ferrucci from the West Coast. Michael, I still use that guitar a lot. Janet Simpson, your Tuesdays are a breathing room for me. Oh, bless your heart. You would like to sing along? Your line is Hannibal crossed the Alps. Hannibal crossed the Alps. Did you learn that in history? Hannibal crossed the Alps. The elephants were a mystery to the Roman army on the other side. Elephants from Switzerland, boy, were they surprised. Hannibal crossed the Alps. He said there's nothing to it. Hannibal crossed the Alps. Come on, boys, we can do it. Just a little further, and Rome could be taken. Hindsight says Hannibal was mistaken. Hannibal crossed the Alps. He started in Spain. Hannibal crossed the Alps. Imagine the baggage train. Food and shelter for 100,000 troops. Imagine that on your next morning commute. Hannibal crossed the Alps. Can you say Carthaginian? Hannibal crossed the Alps. But now we'd call him Libyan or Phoenician or Tunisian, or to confuse you more, the Romans called it the Punic Wars. Hannibal crossed the Alps. It was brilliant and bold. Hannibal crossed the Alps. His men were very cold. These were not the northern Goths, not the Vandals. These were North Africans marching through snow in sandals. Hannibal crossed the Alps a long, long time ago. Hannibal crossed the Alps. That's all you need to know. Someday, when they look back upon our time period, they will have come up with something the equivalent of, he took elephants over the Alps. Who knows? Oops. Oh no, I accidentally just pushed print. Hi, Margot Lemieux. Nice to see you. Brenda Curry, bless your heart. She likes this song. I love Hannibal Cross the Alps. Charlie.
Yeah.
Would you like to do your song now?
Sure.
Charlie has a beautiful song, and I don't want to just stick him at the end. What a lovely morning, says Daniel Bowling. Oh, Daniel, thank you. I hope you are well. So, Charlie, tell us about your song.
Well, because he's been using the regal we in terms of, I was wanting to cheer you up this morning, and I can't really say that that's been my mood. I've been sort of feeling very discouraged about what's going on, and I was trying to think if I had written any songs which convey any of my discouragement. I'm not a person who writes political songs, but this one goes partway there.
Any Martin Mull in your bags of tricks? No, Michael, sorry.
What?
Michael Ferrucci says any Martin Mull in your bags of tricks.
It's called Three Blind Mice. 3 blind mice ran after the farmer's wife. She cut off their tails with a carving knife. See how they run, see how they run. Blind old man stumbling his way through life, blessed with friends and a loving wife. See how he runs, see how he runs. In the time that he has left, will he ever learn to rest? There she is, doing the same old thing, same old thing. Wishing she were a hawk on the wing. See how she runs, see how she runs. In the time that she has left, Will she ever learn to rest? We run, we fight. Why? Why? Great big things fall down like your sister train. Drowning, we can't keep up with the pain. See how we run, see how we run. In the time that we have left, will we ever learn to rest? We run, we fight. Why? Why? Three blind mice ran after the farmer's wife.
Nice, Charlie. Sloan says beautiful. I want you to put the capo on the 4th fret next time you sing that. It's low for you.
You sure?
Yeah. It would be, I love that bridge. We run, we fly, fly. So we're playing in Francistown on Sunday, the 7th of July, with our friend Kent Allen.
Yeah.
It's an outdoor show. It's free to the public. It's in Francistown, New Hampshire. Claude Galinsky says, beautiful, Charlie. Charlie, let's play too much time. This is a song that I used to play with Kent. I still play with Kent. We might bring it back. Margot Lemieux goes like this. And I last week we played Quietly Then, so maybe we're just starting to bring back songs from all the old albums. So I remember writing this, sitting in my apartment. Thank you, Melanie. Melanie is my niece-in-law. I remember writing this song. I was 27 years old. I'm sitting on my bed in my apartment in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. And I happen to remember I have a quilt on my bed that my grandmother has given me, and I loved old quilts, and it was pink and white. And you know how your pen sometimes like leaks here, and I leaked on the. What I remember as I was writing the song is that the pen leaked on the beautiful quilt, which was too bad. Beautiful pathos, Susan Douglas says. But the other thing about this song is that it was the song that Putumayo chose for their CD called the Folk Festival or something back in the early 90s. And so Kent and I got to go down and play this at Carnegie Hall. I got to go to Carnegie Hall. I remember my dad came down and got himself a hotel room so he could watch me play at Carnegie Hall. And I remember backstage at the green room, there were all these people, and you know, I was so shy, I think I hid in the back. And Kent's car got towed because Kent's from Maine, and he drove down to Carnegie Hall, and he was amazed that he found this awesome parking spot right out front. And he comes on right before we're about to go on. He comes into the green and he goes, "My car's been towed," because of course he parked somewhere you're not allowed to park. Too much time to want more time, but I still do. Afraid of one shining moment I might lose. I've been known to run round just to see myself move. I have too much time to want more time, but I still do. Drive too far to think there's no place like home. Any small town takes care of its own. And the middle of my nowhere could be a back road for you. I drive too far to wanna go home, but I still do. Too much time to want more time, but I still do. I'm too old to think love is just gentle and sweet. Any romance will could skip a beat. And I used to hope for heroes, and some days I still do. And no, you can't keep it, still a hard thing to lose. I kind of forgot too much time to one more time, but I still do. I've seen too much good to think the bad won't go away. It's a hard life, but there are very soft days. And I used to want to be rescued. Some days I still do. And no place like home. Some days it's still true. What you can't keep, it's still a hard thing to lose. Too much time to want more time. Too much time to want more time, but I still do. Hello, Casey Earnshaw. Very nice, Charlie. Good morning, Cozy and Charlie, today from Mill Valley, California. Here's John Sprouse, who says that Martin Mull stayed at the Mill Pond Inn in Noble, Maine many years ago when my girlfriend and I were there. Wow, you met him. Cool. Kathy Marzik, thank you. Another beautiful song. Neil Braverman. I love that I've seen too much good, Cozy. Thank you. That was probably one of the lines that I really like from that song. You know, when you write these when you're young, you don't know where those lines are coming from. Thank you, Margot Lemieux. Margot was my first roommate at Sam W.
Hey, Margot, by the way, Charlotte really loves her painting that you did.
Yeah, that beautiful painting that you did of Charlotte. It's gorgeous.
Thank you
we
for
have
that.
we have time for 2 more songs, Charlie, and I think I'll do the Horse King,
Okay.
and then we'll do something else. Charlie suggested this song to do in light of. Hi, Donna. Janet Wisniewski. There's a song of yours I like from Grand Design, but I've never heard you play it on your Tuesdays. Maybe you think it's not. A bad cliche. Yeah, I kind of removed that from the set list. It's pretty dark. Hey, Donna Shear. Margot Lemieux says thank you. So I wrote this about 15, 20 years ago now. Let me start again. It was when I really realized that my dad was becoming an old man. I think of this often. This is, there's a part in one of the Lord of the Rings movies when the guy who's the king, who gets caught in this awful bad magic, and they have to save him from being kind of dying, and they bring him back. Anyway, he has this moment when he's talking about going to battle, and he knows he's gonna lose. I don't know why, but I sort of think of that with this song. But if we had to rewind the clock back in this show, I probably wouldn't have mentioned any of that, because I think it was a little bit of a red herring. Let's just say that this song I wrote for my dad as he became an old man. This is called The Horse King. Last night I saw the Horse King when he was in his prime, carrying the day, leading the line. Long ago in the green of spring, I remember when he was the Horse King. When he was young, I was young too. His legs were strong, and what they could do. All the flags would fly, all the bells would ring, the sun would always rise on the Horse King. But one morning in the field, the stallions came around. They pushed pushed him up against the fence, and he went down. And they left him there to get up and get home. The horse king no more, just old and all alone. For the pleasure of this world, we will each pay a price. We'll fight the last battle and roll the final dice. Someday, somewhere, springtime comes twice, and I will meet the horse king in the fields of paradise. Last night I saw the horse king when he was in his prime, carrying the day and leading the line. Long ago, in the green of spring, I remember when he was the horse king. Thank you, everybody. We're going to play one more song, but I want to tell you in the middle of that here, for the guitarist, you'll know, I broke my nail right in about the middle verse, and so
Ouch.
it was I had to be thinking, okay, don't use that finger because that nail's not gonna hold on there. Here's Kathy Marzik. The Horse King always breaks my heart. Growing old is hard, but too many people never get that chance. My dad didn't. Thank you, Kathy. That's a good point. Thank you, Neil Berverman. John Sprouse, I think of my father when you play the Horse King. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Charlie, we didn't rehearse this, but
What do you want to do?
you want to give a go at Walk into Heaven?
Sure.
We're going to go out on a song we haven't rehearsed. You want to do an E or D?
I don't know, wherever you like.
And I'm always getting up. Let's put it in E. I think E's better. Probably E flat's better, actually. Let's do that.
Well,
No, that's weird. Let's do E. Let's do E. So, John Sprouse writes, John Prine, hello in there, hello. Beautiful song. Steve Verona, getting old is a privilege denied to many. Thank you, Steve. Good boy. Andy Nettle, hi. Thanks, Cozy and Charlie. Andy, nice to see you. Moab got an amazing hailstorm the other day. I saw it. So I wrote this in 1994 as I was packing up my apartment. I was going to move to Moab with T.R. Ritchie. And I'd thrown my back out. I was lying on the floor while they all packed stuff out around me. That's where this song started. It seems I'm always getting up, 'cause I am always falling. My heart tires of beating late some nights. But heaven isn't hiding, it's in any love calling that we will find you. Nothing will blind you from our sight. And I can walk into heaven with no one here to guide me. You see, this heart inside me does not know how I can walk into heaven with all of you beside me. Walk into heaven right now. I have carried my own bed through my failures and my tryings, and the nights I lie down far away from home. I know I let go of the ledge. In my ears their fears are crying. You won't be flying, you'll be dying alone. But I can walk into heaven with no one here to guide me. You see, this heart inside me does not know how I can walk into heaven without I'll open my hand, and I will only hold what rests there. I won't dig a deep hole to hold my ground. We shine and all are hoping. It's a long dance of coping, bravely unsure of what we found. I can walk into heaven with no one here to guide me, to see this heart inside me with not know how. I can walk into heaven with all of you beside me. Walk into heaven right now. I can walk into heaven right now. Thank you all for coming. Diane Ziegler, lovely to see you here. Thanks for dropping in. Ellen Frohart, we're sending you love. I hope your husband got over COVID. Tom Smith, thanks for your weekly kindness spells this week, especially. See you in Francistown. See you in Francistown. Janet Peterson, love these Tuesdays. Thank you, Janet.
Thank you, Janet.
Pat Bucknell, nice to see you. Michael Ferrucci, nothing like having a friend you've never met. Oh, that's so sweet. Donna Shear, thank you. Wonderful start to my day. Blessed joy. Kathy Marzik, heaven is here for me every Tuesday morning with you. Oh, thank you. Daniel Bowling, internet went out, but we'll be back in the nick of time. Fancy gospel chords, says Volker. And then Diane Ziegler. Wow. Sig, nice to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Andy Nettle, thinking of you with your dad out there. We hope you all have a good week. I'm going to post the Alison Luterman poem that I didn't read that is like reading a piece of fireworks after last week, and it's beautiful, but I didn't think we needed it here. Claude Galinsky says, good to see you. Hi, Susan Andrews. And we'll see you next week. And take care of yourselves. And if you're around in the New England area, we're playing in Francistown, New Hampshire on Sunday. I'll post it on my website. Outside at 4 o'clock in the afternoon in the center of Francistown by, I think, the Unitarian Church. Heidi, we got to do a reschedule. I'm sorry I haven't been back to you. Kirsty, thanks for dropping in. All right. Have a good week, everybody. Bye.